into the depths of a big barrel-aged stout. Not one with adjuncts in it, no pastry, none of that shiznit. Just big-ass Imperial Stout and barrel. And where are we going to acquire said beer today? We're going to get one from Sierra Nevada Brewing Company out of Chico, California, and Mills River, North Carolina, US of A. Yay, yay! And what beer do we have from them today? We have their Barrel-Aged Narwhal Imperial Stout, 2019 edition. This is a Russian Imperial Stout. It's a rotating or limited serving. It's clocking in this year at 11.9% ABV and 50 IBUs. It used to clock in at 62 and 12.9, but now it's a little smaller. Beers like this vary from year to year, but what is the same is the malt bill. And what malt bill is that? It is 2-row pale, caramel, chocolate, honey, Carafa 3, and roasted barley. For hops in this, they're using Challenger. And they have barrel aged this for, I think, 8 months in a mix of Willet barrels, excuse me, various Jim Beam barrels, and Heaven Hill barrels. And then they blend it all together and make something awesome. At least that is the supposition. So you know what? It's time for me to stop flapping my gums, crack the top on this can, get in the snifter, and tell you what's up with Barrel-Aged Narwhal Imperial Stout 2019. Let's go. Hell yeah. It seems about like that 12% range is like barrel-aged stout land these days, but who knows? Look at that freaking used motor oil going down that snifter. That is beautiful awesomeness as this is and stuff. Anywho, let's talk about the appearance. It's black as pitch. There is no light coming through this. It's probably black as my soul. When I swirl it, yeah, we're going to get glass lacing out of this. We've still, even after agitating it, have a half finger ahead, and there's just alcohol leaks gripping to the inside of that snifter. Look at that beautiful black liquid in the glass. It's pretty, but it better smell good too. So you know what we got to do now? Hell yes, we got to dive in for what? That aroma! Woo! Big, big bourbon whiskey up in your face. Chocolate, licorice, pipe tobacco, like vanilla pipe tobacco, big vanilla notes. Rum-soaked raisins, dark fruits, man, it's making my mouth water. Dark chocolate. Coffee, toffee, a little bit of like marshmallow almost. But man, big bourbon, chocolate, vanilla up in your freaking grill. Man, lots and lots of layers of flavor, even maybe a touch of coconut in the background. You like that, don't you, Average Joe? If you haven't checked out Average Joe's channel, which is the Beer Patrol, you got to do so because Joe like rocks the heezy. Anywho, shout out to you, my brother. You know what? This smells freaking awesome. Not a hint of alcohol in that aroma. Let's dive in for a taste. Cheers! Oh, wow. Man, nice, thick, chewy mouthfeel. Smooth, spot-on carbonation. After that, you get a nice hit of bourbon, chocolate, coffee, pipe tobacco, and rum-soaked raisins, like in that order. On the back end, there's a bit of earthy bitterness. Super duper smooth. Going down, warming in the chest, but no alcohol taste in the mouth, save that of whiskey spirit taste. Man, easy to crush. Dangerously easy to crush. Nice roasty bitterness at the middle of the tongue as well. Man, but it's chocolate, dark fruity, and bourbony in the back end. Man, this is easy to drink. Man, wow. Velvety, slick. Man, this is a well put together beer. I remember liking this back in like 2014 or something like that when I reviewed this with Johnny the Stunt Drinker. We both really dug it. Then I think we gave it like high A marks. Let me take another taste, not because I have to, because I want to. Then we'll talk about like grades and stuff. Last sip, I got a lot of vanilla and that coconut that I got in the aroma, man, mixed with whiskey. Yum. Anyway, let's grade it. At time of recording, Beer Advocate is giving this 4.35, or about like a 96, 97, something like that. Excuse me. Out of 5 or 100. So, Beer Advocate, who is now owned by Untapped, is affiliated, but they have their own separate grading system and rankings, etc. But Untapped is giving this 4.22 out of 5. That's definitely A plus range, because like 4.2 to 4.5, super high A range, probably like that 97 too, just under. Let me take another taste. I think this vintage for me, I'm going just into my A+ range, 98. This says I'm in a Russian Imperial Stout. I'm going to be big and bad, have all those stout flavors, and I'm going to have a kick of barrel and bourbon. This gets it all done on all those fronts. Really nice whiskey flavor from front to back. Great mouthfeel, great texture. The base beer isn't lost. I've drank plenty of Narwhal, so I can tell you that. The base beer's in there. It's just amped up and bigger. What's wrong with that? So, I'm giving this an A+, 98. Have you had Sierra Nevada's Barrel Aged Narwhal Imperial Stout? If you have any vintage, let me know what you know, because I like the quid pro quo and the back and forth. I also really like it when you think locally, drink locally, and support the craft beer movement. And it is exceedingly cool when you do me a great big favor and you rate, comment, subscribe, especially if this is your first time with us. Join us for more insanity, of course, by subbing up. And if you can help me push those Google metrics up into the stratosphere, to the moon, or whatever and back, you know what you gotta do. You gotta smash that like button, because that, along with 1 pounder, is all I'm gonna need of Sierra Nevada's barrel-aged Imperial Stout to put my big-ass beer-drinking happy face on. So the next DJs BrewTube, I got nothing but a bunch of big-ass barrel-aged stout and, you know, of the Imperial type drinking love for you. And you know what's coming for you right now. That's right, a big-ass peach.